So today we've come out into the countryside to have a look at this bungalow here in Cockfield, which has just come onto the market. Cockfield is a large village, but it's spread around many different greens. So most of the properties are fairly individual, and certainly most of them have a good amount of space about them. And this one certainly does. So let's go and have a look inside, and I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see, we've now come inside, and this is the entrance hall. One thing you will notice about the bungalow is it does have good ceiling heights running all the way through. So that's always a good feature to have, and nice wide hallway so you get the feeling of space the moment you come in. The doors to the left and to the right are two bedrooms. The door directly ahead to the bathroom, and I'll show you the other rooms in a moment. So the first room we'll go into is this bedroom here, which is at the front of the bungalow, and as you can see it has a nice big bay window as well, letting in the light and giving a bit more space to the room. So again, this room is at the front of the bungalow and is another double bedroom, again with a nice deep bay window letting in all that light. So 3 bedrooms in total, all of them double. This is the last one, so bedroom 3, and this one overlooks the rear garden. And here's the bathroom, just so you can get an idea of the size of that. So on through to the kitchen area and sitting room, and this is sort of an area in between, which is another little sitting room and links all the other spaces. So as you can see, this is the kitchen diner, plenty of cupboards there, worktop surfaces, integrated dishwasher as well, and obviously space there for your cooker. Fridge, freezer just to the right, and more cupboards and worktop surfaces, and that has a side aspect of the bungalow. So leading on from the kitchen is this room here, sort of open plan into the sitting room with that fireplace, and then as I pan round you'll see an opening into the really lovely conservatory, and then plenty of space to the side here if the camera just adjusts, for obviously plenty of sofas and chairs. I thought I'd just show you the sitting room from the other side, because you can see how it opens up into the kitchen area as well, and that other archway goes into the dining area stroke snug. And then into the conservatory. We're going out into the gardens in a second, which are absolutely amazing, but I'll just show you the conservatory, and this obviously is where you can sit once you've looked after those gardens and sit and enjoy them with a cup of tea or a glass of wine. So just before we go outside, the final room is this utility room. Loads of storage in here, and obviously if you're living outside in the garden a lot of the time, somewhere to kick off your boots, etc. And then there's the door to the garden. So just so you've got your bearings, I've come out the back door of the bungalow, and this is the view that immediately greets you, which as you can see is superb. And if I just pan round, you'll be able to see the edge of the conservatory. There we are. So that's where we are within the plot. So there's probably not much point me trying to describe the scene, because let's be honest about it, you can see for yourself exactly how gorgeous this is. So what I will do is I will just take the shot of the garden from different angles and show you the back of the bungalow as well. Saying I'd let the views speak for themselves, I will just mention that the garden just goes on and on. Just discovered this little area here, which is packed full of specimen shrubs and trees, very private out the back here, and a bit of much needed shade. So I keep finding different parts of this garden. This is more of a mini orchard, a little bit of a vegetable plot over in this corner. Then if I spin round, you'll be able to see the fruit trees. And then going back through the arch, again you get a nice view of the bungalow from here as well. And then that's the side of the bungalow. So one last look at the rear garden from the other side. There we go. Just thought I would also show you the front of the property so you can get an idea of where everything fits in. Obviously you've got a lot of space to the side of the bungalow, and to the front of the property is an in and out driveway and a further area of garden at the front. So that's the end of the tour of this lovely bungalow here in Cockfield. It really is a glorious location. You've already seen the garden, so you can tell just how lovely it is. But do come out and have a look for yourself, and you'll really appreciate everything the bungalow has to offer. If you'd like to do just that, give us a call on 01284 755 556.